Last month we held a giveaway for the Travis Scott Jumpman jacks, and the lucky winner just picked them up. If you missed it, wipe them tears because we got a brand new one. This time it's gonna be a little bit different. We're giving you the choice between two fire options. You can either choose the J Balvin Rio 3s or the Bread Force and Industrial Blue 4s, all in your size if you win. To enter, it's super simple. All you gotta do is subscribe to the channel and drop a comment on which option you would pick. This giveaway is gonna run through the entire month of June. Good luck, everyone.
I am not all that hopeful. I'm the founder and I think this product is amazing, but these are bad. Let's get to it. How you doing, YouTube? It's Steve, AKA Mr. Reshoevnator, and today we have a pair of SB Born and Raised. I don't know what the production team did to this, but I'm getting really damn annoyed by how dirty they're getting. These might be ruined. I don't know if I can clean these, to be honest with you. And there's mud all inside this tongue that I'm not even sure what to do. So what I'm probably gonna do when I'm starting this video is take the hose to them, because these things are just absolutely crusty. They've been muddy for at least a week. I do have our signature kit if I need to put these in the washing machine that we can use. This is the most diverse kit that we have. You can do a quick clean or put them in the washing machine if you need to. And then we have our laundry pods here. Comes with shoe trees, laundry bag, everything that you need. These things, hopefully they don't need to go in the trash. And if they do, Fran,
I'm coming after your paycheck to replace them.
All right, so before and after purposes, we're gonna go ahead and set this crusty left shoe right over here. We will be cleaning the right shoe today. We're gonna go outside. I'm gonna try and knock the dirt off this thing. I'm probably gonna take the hose to it because it is that filthy. Hopefully the suede on the toe box and heel does not bleed. I don't know, I've never cleaned these before, but we're gonna find out together and I'll let you know if you can clean them or not. So let's go do that. All right, so I have a couple tools to try and get most of this off. I have a Dremel with a little brush attachment. We'll see. It's not that soft, so I gotta be careful there. I got a medium bristle brush, and then I got this pick. I'm not even sure where to start, so I'm gonna start with this one first. Let's see what happens. All right, so we got most of the dirt off. What we're gonna do now is go to the air blower and see if we can get more of this dust off, and then we'll get to cleaning. Okay, I know a lot of you probably don't have a air compressor at home, but if you do, this is a really good way to get a lot of the dirt and debris out of these crevices, especially inside this mesh. So I'm just gonna use this to get as much of this dirt off so I don't make a muddy mess when I start cleaning. All right, we're back. I feel a little more optimistic on this cleaning now that we've got most of the dirt off, but we're gonna go ahead and get to this cleaning. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. We drop 2 videos at least at minimum a week, and we'll probably be doing a discount at the end of this video too, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Again, our discounts on YouTube only go 24 hours, so if you miss this one, make sure you watch next week's video and you'll have 24 hours to use that discount code. Basically what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take this shoe tree that comes inside the signature kit, adjust it to size. I was wearing these around, so I know that this is an 11, although it does fit like a 10.5 for those of you that are interested in picking up a pair of these. I do like them. I think that the Born and Raised SBs are pretty dope. Now that we got the shoe tree in there, next step, we're gonna take these laces out. Go ahead and leave a comment below on what your favorite SB release is, if it's a collaboration. Curious to know what everyone's favorite SB release is. Now that we got the laces out, the shoe trees in, I'm gonna go ahead and start this cleaning. Again, depending on how detailed you wanna get when you clean, you always wanna remove the laces if they're, basically pretty dirty. And now after looking at the shoe, I think it's gonna clean up pretty good. The one thing that I don't know is how this material, the suede material, is gonna react to water. I bet that we're gonna need to mink oil this suede though to bring the color back, because it's already a lot lighter after having that mud on them. Really, let's check it out. We'll take some solution here, a couple squirts. and we'll get to cleaning. Again, with suede, you always want to make sure you're cleaning evenly the full thing. If you only do a spot clean on this, it's going to leave a watermark for sure. So anytime you're cleaning suede, if you need to get it wet and you're not using a dry suede kit, make sure you clean the entire section. That way you don't leave watermarks. We're going to start with the soft bristle brush here. Really, I'm just going to use this to loosen all the dirt and really do the first step in the cleaning process. Now, especially on, delicate materials like mesh, this is really going to be the best brush for you, the soft bristle brush. The tongue, though, is going to be the most important part to clean here because there's dirt that's gotten inside this, so it's going to be the most challenging, number one. So we're going to see, we may go take this back to the air compressor and try to blow some of that out and see if we can get it to look white, bright white, new again. Now that I've kind of touched over the entire shoe, I'm just going to go ahead and pat it dry, take a look, see what other areas I need to pay more attention to. Again, this was just the initial clean. Also, I want to wipe all that dirty water off of these things. So one thing that's good is this suede is not bleeding. Now I'm going to go to the medium bristle brush. I'm going to hit it one more time, go over the shoe, and I'm probably going to go to the air compressor again and just try to blow some of this dirt out of the tongue and some other areas that I see, and then we'll come back and finish the cleaning. If you are using the medium bristle brush on mesh, sometimes you can go one direction and it's not going to affect the material, but you can always tell just by gently going over the shoe and that material if it's going to be safe. If it snags too much, don't use this brush or gently go over it in one direction. This is soft enough to go over this mesh. It's not snagging, so I'm going to go ahead and continue to use it because the bristles are just a little bit more stiff and it's going to clean that much better. Also, when cleaning the midsole, the stitching sometimes gets stained. So I have this brush. This is going to do a better job of cleaning the stitching in the midsole compared to the soft bristle brush. So really trying to focus on getting the bristles in this groove to lighten this up. I also have another little brush that I brought just in case this doesn't clean that I can use to do a better job. It's a little wire brush. All right, so I am noticing some blue come off here. It's bleeding from somewhere. So I'm gonna chill out on cleaning the shoe for a minute because I don't wanna basically transfer this blue color over into the white. I'm not sure what area it was coming from. I'm gonna go back to the air compressor, blow some of this dirt out hopefully. We'll come back, finish this video. All right, so we went ahead and used the air compressor, dried this off a little bit. I can still see some dirt here. Obviously the tongue is still pretty dirty. I'm also gonna take the shoe tree out because the inside, you can see these straps are super dirty, so I'm gonna clean those up, even on the inside of the heel. I'm gonna go ahead and do the final clean on these things and then we'll let them dry and see how they look. We'll either add mink oil to them or we won't. Soft bristle brush to start. All right, now I'm gonna move on to the stiff bristle brush, hit these midsoles. I already did a pass on the undersole off camera, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit that again. I'll probably hit this tongue again one more time and then go use the compressor and try to get this dirt out of there. Now that I've cleaned the shoe, the stitching is still a little dingy. You can find this brush on Amazon, super cheap. I think you get a pack of 100 or something, I don't know. These are really good for the stitching on midsoles because you can get into the groove here. And just note that these are bleeding a lot more now that they're saturated. So be careful when cleaning these shoes because they will bleed. All right, now that I got the stitching, I'm gonna go back to the air compressor, hit these again. I'm doing it for two reasons, because they're wet and I wanna dry them off a little bit quicker. If you get a pair of shoes like this and they're really wet and I don't want it to, start saturating and bleed into this white, you can put them outside. If it's hot outside, that'll help them dry faster. But I'm just doing that as a preventative measure, just so this white does not get blue. Not sure if it will, just trying to prevent it. If it does happen, we should be able to clean this up a little bit more. If not, I may take out the steamer just to hit hit this so I don't have to put these in the washing machine. Let's go ahead and finish that up and we'll conclude this video. Now that I got the laces clean, I've cleaned this shoe as good as I can. We're gonna go ahead and put this outside, let it dry so we can show you the after results and finish this video. We'll be back. All right, we're back. Let these dry outside. They look pretty good, I'll be honest with you. They cleaned up pretty damn well. So what I'm gonna do now is reset the nap on this suede a little bit. Then I'm gonna take our mink oil, spray it onto this horsehair brush, and brush this in just to bring some of this color back, because we did lose a little bit of color in the blue. Not too bad, just a little. It'll darken it up. Make sure we reset the nap. Overall, I'm really pleased with how these turned out. I was a little concerned that the mesh tongue wasn't gonna clean up very well, but it cleaned up. I don't see any bleeding that actually transferred over into different colors. So overall, I'm happy. Enough of that. Now we're gonna do, lace it back up, and then we can wrap this video up. Rough edges up top. As you can see, this shoe's clean, this shoe's not. I'm actually impressed how well it cleaned up. I was a little concerned, as you can tell from the beginning of this video, but it cleaned up really well, and we didn't even need to use the laundry system. That is what's so nice about our signature kit. You have the ability to just do a quick clean like we did with this, or put them in the washing machine like we've done on other videos. So this is what I highly recommend. If you're interested in picking one up, use the promo code SAVE20, save me 20. Let's do save me 20 for the next 24 hours, and it'll save you 20%. If you miss and you're not watching in time, make sure you tune in every Thursday and you can catch the next discount code that is good for 24 hours. So really, that's gonna be it. What we used today was our signature kit. We used some mink oil, obviously our horsehair brush. All this can be found at reshoevn8r.com. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate the support, and thank you for tuning in for so many years. If you're new to the channel, all of that is gonna be very helpful for us to continue doing YouTube videos. Again, thank you guys so much. And that's really gonna conclude this video. Mr. Reshoevn8r signing off. Peace.